Hey guys, welcome to DPR Labs. I'm Evan Miga, creator of Dog Powered Robot, which was a production in the 2010 and 2011 Fringe Festival in Orlando. We've gotten a lot of fans asking to see behind the scenes to see how we build our robots and how we make all the magic happen. So I wanted to show you around the labs and invite you in. So we're in the labs, and today is a full-on work day. We're building robots, we're fixing some suits, so it's perfect to get you some behind-the-scenes action. All right, John, you get your measurements. All right. Just close your eyes really quick, because I don't want to...
Oh yeah, that burns. Ooh,
John is a very serious guy. He takes every role seriously. He really gets into it.
What did you say to me?
My name is John Bateman. I am an actor, which I performed the role of No Bones in Dog Powered Robot. History of the future.
My plan is coming together, all minions! Celebrate!
I want them to walk away with an almost religious experience. That's my goal. Would you like to talk to No Bones? All right. One moment. Oh. Line face, lemon face.
Hello. What do you think of my scarf? It's made from cashmere. You don't have a scarf, do you? No. But you have bones! I don't have bones. What has the world ever given me? Has it given me bones? No. All it's given me is a brain. And a seething hatred, and an ability to make robots! Millions of robots!
Wow. Wow.
Yes, so.
Wow.
Yes. That's kind of what it's like.
Acting abilities, I mean, anybody could have played No Bones, let's be honest here. I mean, come on, come on. I could have played No Bones, Fisher could have played No Bones, whatever. I mean, we're glad to have him, it was great to have him, but whatever.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise. The Dog Power Robot team is an amazing team, and things that none of us could have imagined on our own are just sprout forth and bring life to this project.
Anything?
A little, I hear a whisper.
Michael, I think, in a way brought a good sense of humor to the group, although it was a humor that only he got.
I just like to flap my wings. I just found these great new inventions from an undisclosed location.
He finds inventions. That's good. We got Nick and John working on our overreactor suit.
Yeah.
So, tell me about everything you're working on and if you got this gun working right.
Well, technically it's not actually gonna work.
Well,
But
Nick, he's sort of a big nerd, and when I met him, I was like, man, this guy has no friends.
Like what's going on? Like, are you gonna ask me questions?
I'll do him a little favor. He can come help a dog-powered robot, meet some people, make some friends. And that's what we brought him on. Yeah.
My name is Nick Corcoran, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Am I done?
Nick, you know, he's always a little shaky, always a little freaked out looking, and he's always usually looking at me, which is a little weird.
How about Darci?
She's hot. I mean, she's awesome.
This is where we test our laser guns Although, I mean, they're just cardboard and plastic or whatever, but we still have to test them out behind here. This is a new one we just built. Obviously not, I mean, not real. All right, this is test number 7 of our BFG 2000. All right, firing. Oh man, that was too high. The tools we use to make the robots are, we use modulators, we use filibusters. We also use turn wrenches. We don't use the smaller ones, we actually use the ones that are like 1080p. And that's an HD wrench. Those are all the tools that we use.
That's all of them?
No. There's the triple wrenches. Some of the guys use the windmill. We even use like the mother spinners, which are like, you know, they do the circuitry stuff. We bought some Flanagan's. It was 10% APR, 0 do it signing. We also use the pixel wrenches as well. Those are all the way up to 32-bit. Last year we used 16-bit ones, but again, I want the best stuff, so we're up to 32-bit. They're coming out with 64-bit. I'm probably gonna get that too. I would say my favorite tool, it's a hammer with 2 heads, and the contrast ratio on that is like 5 to 3 million contrast rate. And you can imagine what that does when you use that. It's just the best stuff. Yeah. So we are in our robot storage facility. Fisher and I are gonna show you some of the robots that we use in our show, and you get a sneak peek of a new one. You might remember Vic 16 from our show last year. He's kind of a quirky robot, an attention hog, fights with Commodore, so that's Vic. Double henchbot action, which is Commodore and Vic 16 would go here in the show. It's sort of a 2 robots become 1 kind of thing. This is our new suit. This is a spacetronaut suit, sort of space exploration suit. It has these funky arms, and so we're not quite done with this one yet. And then you might remember Robbie Sr. Robbie Sr. was our muscle in the last show, and Dog Powered Robot had to defeat this one. So he's sort of our biggest robot. And, whoa, sorry, don't.
Well, there were a lot of, we never really had a name for them. We called them incidents. Times where they just kind of would move a little bit on their own.
Forget it.
That's just kind of gossip, so.
Now, are you saying that the robots are real? Because we've heard some rumors that the robots walk and talk on their own.
Well, I understand that a lot of people think that Fisher actually has superpowers and abilities, and he actually powers the robot. That's insane. I mean, this is like make-believe stuff. We don't do anything like that.
Maybe a robot can tell you directions, where to go in your car. Maybe a robot can take your job one day, but they cannot act. Acting is from here, the heart. Robots don't have hearts.
What is real anyways? Is this real? This is a video. This is not even real.
Reboot!
Zach Scott, and I am Commodore, and also Robbie Sr. If I could describe the essence of Commodore, you have to get into his head, which is my head inside of his head. And once you get into my head, there's some things you don't want to see. I have to go to very dark places. And when you speak about essence, it's a dark, dark essence.
kill Vic 16. Oh, you got a ball.
But brought forth and brought through those glowing, flashing eyes, it just becomes happiness. It's beautiful.
Zach, he thinks he's the best, and that's why I hired him, because he thinks he's the best.
You would like to see Commodore?
Hey, what's going on? I lived in the moment, whereas Zach was very much the preparatory. There are, of course, different schools of thought, but I wouldn't say that he's exactly as great as he thinks he is. I would say of all the people, he was his biggest fan on set.
I've done quite a good job. You know, sometimes you just need to kiss that fist of magic and blow inspiration all over people sometimes.
He tries to teach me how to be a creative director because he thinks he knows best.
Anytime we've ever been at rehearsal, he takes me aside, tells me what I could have done different, what I can do better next time.
And Zach, he always tries to teach me these new methods and things that he has in his mind. He feels he's very superior knowledge he's trying to give to us, but sometimes it just doesn't really work.
Every time I'm with him, I barely ever even get to like say anything. He usually just shows me all of his characters, which I think in turn probably helps me, you know, learn how to do characters because he does them all for me.
I would say I'm the top bar and trying to get everybody to rise up. It's kind of hard, it's been tough, but getting people to rise up, that's where I really find my humility.
I hope people get a sense of happiness when they watch Dog Powered Robot. I hope they feel a nostalgia. I hope it inspires people to actually go out and create.
My secret.
I think Dog Powered Robot at Fringe was successful because everybody that worked on the show, or most everybody, they didn't come from a theater background. We just all got together and decided we're gonna make Dog Powered Robot an awesome, entertaining show, and we did it.
If you think 2011 was impressive, imagine a year from that.
Fringe 2012, you better get ready. Your socks are gonna be blown right off of your face.
For 2012, you can expect more robots,
A lot of laughter.
Super surprises.
tears.
A totally new adventure.
Fantastic dancing and abilities that we have never seen before.
Awesome stuff.
Amazingness.
There's got to be parts that aren't awesome. So when the parts that are awesome happen, it's like, wow, this is so awesome.
Expect the unexpected, if I may use that overused term. But when it comes from me, it's not overused, it's over awesome. So get ready for over awesome, overexposure, overdone, over the rainbow, high bar. Fringe 2012.
Hey guys, thanks for watching behind the scenes of Dog Powered Robot and seeing our Dog Powered Robot lab, basically how we build the robots. We have a show coming up, May 2012. We hope you make it out for that. There's one final thing that I wanted to tell you about the 2012 show. That,